Yo, yo. Spam some 41s in the chat if you guys can hear me. Let me know. 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 Live trading now. Boom. Oh, yeah. I see them 41s. All right. Hell yeah. You guys can hear me? Mic sounds good. Camera looks good. Lights, camera, action. Let's get into it, chat. Who had a good morning? Who traded New York this morning? Who traded New York? Let me know how it went. All right, there we go. Boom. Easy dub this morning. Very weak. What? Weak PA? What were you trading? I don't think weak is what you should call this morning's price action. Weak is crazy, right? I thought there was an easy, nice little US 31 to 5 banger. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought everyone in the chat was gonna say. After 10 a.m. Yeah, okay. Well, that's different. Yeah, if you missed the open, scalp, and yeah, you definitely missed on that. Just because from there you missed out on the initial volume, right? Price only moves a certain amount in a session usually, where it's like you miss your entry, you miss a lot of the pips or the points. Yes, sir. Make sure to like. What's up, Salba? But yeah, guys, I caught a banger on US 30. We can go over it. I wanted to go over that first with you guys, right in here. So we can kind of replay price into here. I'll just say off the bat, there's a couple of different confluences as to what like made me confident in these buys. Because like ultimately, the first thing I said when I first got on the charts is that, you know, we've been moving down, but if you look left, I mean, like on the higher time frame, if you look left, it looks like it still was like, you know, we're in this bullish rally and we're just kind of pulling back, sweeping these lows and could maybe get a reaction off of it. So we already had the reaction. And when I was going to lower time frame, I just kept looking, kind of were channeling up. But then I saw that we like, you know, came up here during London, had this big push, and like from this push, you know, we're still like obviously kind of bearish right here, and we had this push up. I was thinking like, you know what, this could be like a retracement to continue lower, but because you moved up and we already moved down, we need to have some kind of move up to go. So in my head, I started thinking like, you know what, like what would make me maybe take the buys? Like what would I want to see? I started looking at the buys. I was like, you know, this could be considered an impulse leg. We're within discount. Price did take liquidity below right here on the 15 before having here. We're kind of retesting. And then what gave me like the final confirmation is like, all right, if we break highs, I'll get into this, was the 4 hour. Let me go to the 4 hour real quick. All right, well, you could see it now because it jumps ahead because you can't see it beforehand. But this 4 hour candle, while I was buying, was down in here. Like it was making a bottom wick. We were kind of coming up to here and we were trying to push bullish. Like price was flipping, going bullish from this area on the 4 hour and the 1 hour. And it all just looked very clean that I was like, you know what? I doubt this candle. Because I always talk about it, guys. Time frame alignment, right? Like there's definitely times that you guys go on like the 5 and the 15 minute and your guys' entry looks very, very good. It's gold and you guys want to take it. Well, guess what? You might go to like the hourly or the 4 hour. And why I even say the hourly is that you have to understand that like, let's say you have 15 minutes left in the hourly candle and you want to take a sell position, right? But then you go to the hourly candle and you got to ask yourself like, you know what? If I were to take sells on this bullish ass 15-minute candle or whatever, yes, it looks like it maybe could reject and come down, but what's the likeliness that this whole bullish hourly candle closes bearish? And if the chances are not that likely and you think that the hourly is going to close bullish, why are you going to sell on like the 1, 5, 15 minute? Does that make sense? Gold was nice morning. Yes, sir. Yeah, guys. So, I mean, on this hourly, right? Like, so obviously this hourly now is up in here, or even higher. But at this time, with this hourly candle breaking above these highs, you got to ask yourself, like, is this candle, like, if I buy here, is there any chance we're going to go bearish? Or is it going to be bullish candle? I literally got into it thinking, like, you know what? This candle's super bearish or bullish. All other time frames are kind of telling me bullish. I think we're going to close, you know, a little bit more on here. So it's just following multiple time frames. Looks like it's gonna be bullish, right? Yeah, well, we got to look at it now, right? So we've already moved up, and this is the thing I wanted to go over now, right? So I can come in here, I can remove my drawings. I already went over the trade I took this morning. Quick, easy dub, right? Now let's see. If you were to now look at the charts, we kind of, you know, zoom out 1 hour, 4 hour, we already kind of looked at it. It looks like it's sweeping. The one thing is following structure is that when we make this like lower high, lower low, lower high, like lower low, whatever, we're coming back up into here. I think we need some sort of push down, even if it is just short term to buy back up. I do think we need some sort of pullback potentially, even if we wanted to continue up, or it just will do this and then continue the bearish trend, right? Like this still could just be a pullback to continue lower. Because if you look lower, closer, I was going to point out that we're in this area where we just swept previous Asia highs from last Thursday. London highs was my target this morning, right? I thought we'd come up, take out those London highs, easy. But now we're in here, and I don't know. We already took it out. We kind of retested, and we're coming back in this area. So if we kind of come to like the 15, you guys got to realize, like once again, this is the sweep. Is that two things can happen from this area? I think we're either going to come, and this is like a left shoulder head, and then we're going to create a right shoulder to fall, or right? In a premium, kind of see both sides. Exactly, like I see it in a premium too. It's super weird because then also, I also could see us just like kind of pulling back like this to then continuing a little higher, right? So, Chris, you want to come hop on stream? Let me know if you want to come hop on or something, bro. I'm chilling. I saw someone say in a premium, and I was like, who could that be? Hey, you finished the video? Good shit. Chris trades NQ facts. And with Nas, it's the same exact though in setup. Well, let's look at Nas now, right? It's pretty similar, I would say. This morning, clear kind of thing when you're on the higher time frame, seeing that like price was just looking like it wanted to continue up, like just the market structure of it. If you guys know like candle formation, like you guys should study candle formations. If you guys don't really understand candle formations, like, you know, candlesticks and stuff can tell you a lot of like what the next candlestick might do, you know, how it'll print. A similar thing, we're obviously pulling up. We've done nothing but rally this morning. We're now, you know, out of session. We're sweeping these previous London highs. We have some more swing highs up in this area, right, that we could take out. Because it looks like we already swept the London highs during New York, and then we re-broke above these highs, and it looks like we're kind of coming back in. So this to me is looking pretty bullish, but you know, yeah, like we're definitely on like a premium. You know, we could look for like a sweep and a rally or something. But Nasdaq definitely just like doing what she wants. But I kind of see that. It looks like it's kind of having a big bullish reaction off of it. Both of them I would just need to see probably just some liquidity sweep of some sort. Let's see, 15. I mean, it's already kind of going 15, 30. time frame alignment, right? So like talking about it, right? All right, so we're 15 minutes into the hourly candle. The hourly candle opened up here and we're breaking above previous hourly highs. What's the chances that this candle ends up bearish, right? Based on the market structure, I would say that this candle, based upon the looks of it, we have a bottom wick. We made like kind of a higher low. It looks like we're trying to make a higher high. I'd say that this candle might close bullish, right? Like in my head, I think that this bullish close looks good. So I don't really want to sell off this candle, but based on the market structure, I'm thinking about the strength because, you know, if you wanted to buy above these highs, you would need a good push to actually like hit your TPs and whatnot. Whereas like you see here, we're taking out previous hourly highs, we're starting to reject a bit. It would suck to get into a buy position and you kind of just range around because like you're trying to push, but it's just really here until the new hourly. And then once the new hourly opens, then it goes. What up, Jacko? What are you up to, G? What you up to? What you up to? Ooh, look at the daily though, Loki. That daily rejection's crazy. Swept the lows and then we're getting this big. If we engulf the previous daily candle, I'm thinking we're rallying back up. I can't even cap. Sheesh. Okay, US 30, I see you. You guys see that? W London and W New York, great day. Let's go. W New York, W London. That's the type of days we come for. Oh, we won't. Sheesh. What the heck? Like the stream, yes sir, guys. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It's trying to break out of this wedge, guys. Damn, we're going hard. I go hard in the mother. Let's see, this is pretty tough. Oh my god. Oh my. Chat. What? Let's see what's happening. Let's see this sweep. Oh, we're going, chat. What's happening? What's up with this volume? We would be buying pretty premium. Let's see what's happening. I need like a strong closure above or something. We will either we're either gonna get on like a nice volume spike, maybe come up here. Previous supply 200 MA, or just become straight liquidity. One. And 50-point stop. Wild. On a 1 5-minute candle. That would be TP smashed. We would have just executed on that hourly once we broke previous hourly highs, but there wasn't that good of a confluence, right? You can see here NAS is above the highs. We wait for closure. Hourly. Yeah, like I don't know. I could see it potentially continuing. Let's see. Now we have a newfound resistance up in here that we could potentially look for a buy above on NQ. We'll keep that over there. Isn't it? Sorry guys, I was locked in for a second. I'm trying to think. Not even that far from discount. Just wait patiently. Let's see. How we feeling though, chat? Come on. Feel free to ask me some questions. Any of that. Questions, concerns, anything. Who saw the MacBook giveaway? Who's gonna win the MacBook? You? Guys, look at Nasdaq. I mean US 30. Chat. Oh, that was the wrong fucking thing. If I do take this, guys, we're going to stop to break even quick. Give me a second. Let me. Buying so high here. All right, guys, give it a shot. I'm going quick stops to break even as soon as I can get like even as much in profit as possible. We're buying high as shit, so we could turn into liquidity very easily, but it's either miss the trade completely and then we just sit here all day, or we just give it a shot. So I'm gonna go lighter risk. Not gonna risk my whole thing here. But honestly, if you guys didn't get in yet, I'll just wait for a rebreak above. I just gone at the candle high. So two things are going to happen. Like I said, it's either we're gonna lead to a bullish rally and we can get a part of it, or it's just a liquidity sweep. Like we look left, we are sweeping highs. Yeah, which I guess isn't good. Let me see. I'm only down $200. Thinking if I just want to. Like I said, I really just wanted the volume spike. Now that we're kind of closing the range above here, it's not really a good setup. Can't even lie. $400. Hey guys, you guys are not in. I would not. Premature, but I'm glad I did. I used to do a 0.5. I did a 0.3. So about to chart it up. Well, it's really just two things coming from this area. This is either going to be considered a liquidity sweep, or we're going to sell off from it, or we're looking for a volume spike from this area to continue. You know, it is what it is. Nas still forming support. Yeah, like Nas came back a little bit, but at the end of the day, we need volume. Like the whole reason I wanted to give this shot is, I mean, right? Like volume's pretty key. It's the whole reason why we trade session opens, like New York session open and things like that, is to get volume. So I didn't want to kind of miss out on it, because I feel like if we would have missed this, which I guess is like FOMOing, right? Like I FOMOed in kind of high, but at the end of the day, you know, I only come in here till the 1250 candle, look for that end of day rally. So I'm really just trying to position myself a part of that end of day rally so that, you know, I'm not just sitting and out. Back in the profits, I guess I got it right in here. Back in profit, you guys can see here, my screen, blue. Or blue again. Like I said, I just want to get like at least a little bit in profit to at least be able to go stops to break even. Like I don't want to go break even right here, because then guess what? I'm out break even right away, right? Like, look, I'm already back break even again. So I accepted my risk. I mean, it's only, like I said, there's really two things that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So just hoping for volume to be on our side. Time is it? Maybe the 30 minutes? Guess we could have waited for a 30-minute closure, but this next 30-minute could shoot us, right? Like, No, you want to leave. Like, you know, you got to think, guys, if we're at session open, we have good volume on our side. This usually is a nice little spike. We just don't really have a lot to push right now. I'm up $100. Come on. Come on, chat. Spam some end of day rally in the chat. End of day. End of day. Rally, rally, rally. Nah, we got slow volume. Like I said, guys, if you guys are in profit right now, you guys don't like this trade, it's up to you. I want to reiterate, I don't come on here just to call signals for you to copy. It's you know, I hope you guys learned something. If you guys agree with it, get in yourself. It's not financial advice. You guys do what you think. Yo, what up, Samir? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing? No limit guy, yes sir. I am the no limit guy. I am the no limits guy. Let's see, guys. I'm only down. Let's see, 250. I was just down 300, but give you respect to what we feeling. I know you got someone coming. Down for 400. Started to seek chat. Volume combinado gets das. We got 4 minutes to the 30-minute close. I hope that it just doesn't pull back enough and just fucking give us 3 minutes. Come on. Give us 3 minutes. Come on. We're sweeping this minor low. See if we have any reaction. If not, it looks like we're GG's. Sheesh, classic. See Nas. Nas is way back in discount. US 30. We could try to get back in if the 30-minute breaks the highs, but you know, it is what it is. I said there's two things that could happen. We're either going to go up and whatever, but oh look, yeah, I'm only down 800. I took a Nasdaq long, 0.1, wasn't really confident, pulled out, negative 100 still up. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Is I sized down because I knew it was kind of low probability, but at the end of the day, guys, you don't know until you shoot. You don't know until you shoot. Can't go back after the fact or whatever. You don't know until you shoot. Make him say masterpiece. We'll see. So we're sweeping lows here, guys. All we gotta wait now is 2 minutes until the 30-minute open. If we re-break highs, we could look for a re-entry. If not, we'll see if we sell off here, but I don't know. You know, I'm trying to think, like, would I consider that? I don't know. I guess I did kind of FOMO in, but you gotta think, we rallied 68 points in a 5-minute candle. So I was trying to position myself thinking it was gonna rally to end the day. Higher time frames looking like it wanted to push. And it looks like we're just pulling back. So we'll see what the next 30 minutes look like, and maybe we can try and shoot again. I even like this retest though. Retest, trying to break high again. We could have identified in this area, guys, just the low volume, right? The big wick, the doji once you broke highs, and then the bearish momentum going against it. Should be good after a pullback, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, could have been a little early, but like I said, we don't know until, you know. We already pushed 600 points today, though. I think it's down moving for the day. I mean, but at the end of the day, see, people always try to say that, though. If the trend is bullish and you've moved 600 points at buys, like, why are you going to try and call the top to try and sell it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not proper logic, especially if you trade with the trend. Like, I get it, but then you're trying to literally call the exact top of a whole bullish day. You're trying to like pinpoint it, which is much harder than trying to just get in with the move. Not real shit, gotta pull the trigger sometimes. Yeah, because guess what? If we wouldn't have pulled it and it would have just rallied and it would have flew, and we just started, then, you know, we wouldn't have known. We would have been out. Ride the wave, exactly. Ride the wave. Don't freaking try to swim against it. Like trying to literally call the very top of an entire bullish day. Shout out to you, Luca. It's been a while. I've been on vacation. What's up, G? Welcome back. Good to see you. How was vacation? How long you been on vacation for? That's the real question. Spinning games. No, we got it. Let's see. Nas. 5 minutes after that sweep. Yeah, I guess that's the do really with the what's it called? Just the overall bias, right? Because if we come here and you count to the hourly, two ways you can consider it. I'm bullish because of this, or that you're saying that this is pulling back to sell off this here. So it all has to do with that. But I mean, look at this hourly candle, guys. What a rejection to close, and look how this new, I mean 30-minute, not hourly. Big major rejection. Hourly starting to go bearish, which is kind of crazy. I can't even lie. Overall, pulling back, discount, we go. So the first like identification we can have to show like a bearish breaker structure, I would say, is these lows right here, right? We swept liquidity above the highs. We're pulling back into here, but we haven't broken structure to the downside yet. This has been one bullish rally, and this could pull back to go, or it comes and sweeps these lows, and we see a strong closure below to identify that we have sellers in control. Would you say it's indecision in this area due to price and daily bullish, Q plus 4-hour bearish? Yeah, exactly. Like we're in the middle, or I guess not in the middle, but yeah, like you said, is that like we're, you know, on the higher time frames, it's like we're pulling back into an overall sell level, but on kind of like the lower time frames, but even like the hourly was bullish as hell for a second. Hourly below was all bullish as hell trying to take buys. So it's, that's why I said, is it had to do with what your bias is. If you came into the day with like, I'm going to try and take buys to catch the end of day rally to continue with the buys, then that's your bias. That's what you're looking for. But if you're looking for the sells, then obviously liquidity sweep or overall in discount. I guess waited for that 30-minute open, but I was hoping that 30-minute open would like, it was so bullish. Hey, look at this, guys. Like, it was so bullish. I guess it's just a fake out, right? It's getting us in, generating liquidity, because you guys got to think, it's not like it's just us. You know, it's not just the 80 of us here on live stream that they're generating liquidity. There's a ton of buyers in that market pushing price down, taking liquidity to, I guess, sell off now. We shall see. It's only Monday though, guys. Big win on US 30. Huge win on US 30 in the morning. And we'll see what we have here. At the end of the day, the first hour or two is pretty. We got 11, let's see. Yeah. Are we down here? Let's see if we break some structure. What's US 30 doing? See, like Nasdaq's looking like it's about to break structure. Let's see. For anyone in the chat, if you guys do not trade US 30 and Nasdaq, or maybe you trade it, what other pairs do you guys trade? Is Gates FX regulated in the US? No. It's regulated in Australia, I believe. But at the end of this month, guys, because they're getting regulated in Australia, you'll be able to do debit card deposits, Apple Pay, just bank wire transfers, all that type of stuff. Any broker that you guys use that has over 1 to 50 leverage is not regulated in the US. Hanko's mega not regulated. Liquid Brokers is mega not. Actually, I shouldn't talk shit, but like, why do you guys think they changed their name? Like, you know what I'm saying? But no, Gates is legit. You guys will see in the coming future, Gates is gonna be the one still around. But no, like the whole reason you guys use those type of brokers is to have more leverage. So that, like, you know, you don't have access to a lot of capital and you only have a couple $1,000s to put into an account. You have to use brokerages with higher leverage to really make gains that are appealing to you. You know, if you're 1 to 50 leverage, you can't put $1,000 in the account and risk. You know, do it. That makes sense. It's so weird though. Like, does the US hate us? Like, why does the US make it so we can't have higher leverage? You know what I'm saying? Like, why the frick? They don't want us to win. They don't want us to have money. They said, oh, you want to trade with this type of leverage? Ha, psych. Don't want us to get into that bag, right? I think it's like unfair. They're like, oh shit, you want to make some money quick? Psych, bro, go work a job for 60 years. That's what the US say. The US says, what? You trying to succeed? You trying to win? Not here. No, you got it. See what Nas is doing. Want us pushing the want us putting the fries in the bag for real. It's kind of crazy. Damn, bro, this is such a crazy draw on liquidity and then aim for the lows. Feel like a not working. Same reason it's like pulling teeth to trade futures. Exactly. Yeah, it's actually so true. Oh shit, you trying to make money in crypto too? Boom. Boom. Give us a piece of that shit too. Guys, who here in the chat's gonna win the MacBook? Who's claiming it? If you guys do not know, we're giving away a MacBook Pro at Legacy Funding. We want to give back, guys. Like, I'm not even just saying it, but when I stopped trading just on my phone, it helped me so much because when you're on your phone, like, this is all you see. Is like this. So it's like no wonder you buy and all, you know. But then when you have a computer, you can kind of like zoom out and you see the overall picture, and you're like, oh shit, we're kind of pulling back into here to potentially sell, you know. So I was like, how can we help people? I was like, you know what? There's people out there that definitely does not have a computer. It's fire too. It's the brand new freaking one. US3 definitely respecting that bottom trend line. That's what I'm saying. It's just kind of holding it. You know it's Monday when you gotta deal with this price action, right? You go to. Little pullback. Ash came back. What giveaway for a computer? Yeah, guys, if you guys do not know, Legacy. All right, I guess go to Instagram. Legacy. Right here, guys. Go drop a comment, repost, become an OG member in the chat. Where the fuck is Rodney Bay? Who's that? Where the fuck is Rodney Bay? I don't know who that is. I see this reaction here. But yeah, guys, go watch that if you guys want to win a MacBook Pro. It's literally the one that I use. The one that I'm literally using right here. I have it right here. You want to see? Brand new. Fresh out. Unsealed. You guys get to fucking do this. This is the best part about open an Apple product when you like strip the whole thing off. Easy. That when is the giveaway deadline? This week. That's the location. Maybe that's where they just put their office or something. I'm not sure, but it'll be Australia. Like I said, this month when they get regulated in Australia, that's what's gonna make it so that you're able to have direct deposits be via bank or app or whatever it's called, Apple Pay, fucking Cash App, whatever. Bank transfer, this, that, boom, bow, bow. Are you trying to go bullish again, guys? What is this bullshit? Hey, should we give it a second chance? 30-minute flip. I don't know. That rejection was so gnarly, guys. You guys can see it looks like we might be retesting the go, but once again, what's the one thing missing out of this scenario? I'd say volume, right? We're pulling back into discount. We're having some sort of reaction. 30 minutes starting to flip. Let's see. Hey, you said volume 2. You're not looking to shoot. It's iffy. I know. It's so fucked. I mean, I should be inclined to buy here because I bought all the way fucking up here. But it's the lack of volume. Comes up. Looks like you're getting in. All this type of shit. Reverses. Make sure you guys enter this though. MacBook. I hope one of you guys win it. Someone from the YouTube chat or something. That'd be dope. Message pin. Went in, you're in it. Fire. You guys are savages. Good shit. At the end of the day, like I said, guys, is I'm here to help with confirmations, setups. If you guys are confident in it, pull that trigger. Maybe that 1250 candle's gonna come in and you guys are gonna yeet right to TP. I'm gonna chat with what even? What the hell? Come on now. Hey, let's go. W in the chat. I always appreciate y'all. Anyone who's been around since day one, who've been supporting the movement, you guys are the best. Ah. Spinning game. Nas. Oh, wow, guys, look at that. I didn't even have it up. Look at that reaction on Nas from that low. That's wild. All right, well, this is a good level of resistance, right? Probably swept the highs, swept the lows. We now have this sharp rejection. We should either from this point channel down and lead to a bearish move, or I'd say we come down here and we break these highs. I'd say that could be a potential good entry. What do you guys think? What y'all think? Get a little bit of chicken fry. Pour beer on it. Start getting the country, guys. Well, I started seeing country in here. Country streams every Monday. I'm joking. I gotta see what we can get in here. That song? I might have to just sing the whole thing then. No, I'm kidding. I know, I low-key used to hate country too. I used to be a big hater. And now Morgan Wallen comes on, I just can't hate no more. No, I'm kidding. No, but there's some songs. In the charts playing around this last hour. Well, one thing, guys, I'm going to remind you guys, the whole reason, the concept behind this power hour is that it's the last hour before people are cutting off their positions, closing partials, getting out of their positions, whatever. So you usually see little rallies in the market where they're trying to buy price up to sell off their positions at the end of the day. Or sometimes when they do get out and they sell off their positions, you do see movement in the markets, because you got to think it's like these big people with, you know, a lot of whatever it's called in it. So I know it's been kind of a slower hour, but we also rallied a ton this morning during New York. So it's just trying to, you know, it might just be chilling out a little bit until it rallies. I think like into Asia and stuff, it should potentially continue. Look at this. We're getting that little rally right now. Let's see. We got about 3 minutes, that 350 candle. And we got Dr. Dollar in the building. That's the last confirmation we needed. Dollar moves the market. So if he gets in, then we're good. Full port. I know. I mean, part of me wants to, bro, but little end of day rally chat. What do we think? Nice rejection. Actually, could potentially lead to an entry. You think sells? I'm not gonna sell. Like if I do anything, I'm gonna buy. Put them on stream. Where's my call? Don't worry, I'm an OG member. A little part of me wants to hop in. I love that. Nah, I know. It's just that like shit. 2 minutes, I know. Nasdaq has that nice high too. I just don't think we're gonna get pushed to TP. I think that we can get in the longs. We'll get into a little bit of profit, but I just don't really think that we're going to like run the way we want it to. You're in the longs. Let's go, Brian. Balls. Little end of day rally chat. Who's getting in? Who wants to pull that trigger? Keep projecting. Got about how many seconds? 20 seconds. 20 seconds to where they're getting yeeted up, or we're just gonna bleed. It might gap. So if you guys are actually in a position, make sure you guys are aware what happened. 3, 2, 1. Are we gonna rally right here? Oh, boom. Come on. See what we got, chat. Jump up there. Who's in the longs? Nice, but that's what I'm saying, guys. It's not giving us what we want. Not worth it. I'll let you guys know. Like if we reflip right here, like if we show volume, I'll probably look to get in. But if you guys have seen the 350 candle before, you guys know that shit's usually dangerous. This to me isn't showing no. Looks like it's gonna come right back in the range. Uh-oh, right here. You're long on US 30, good shit. Even get a flip. Be coming. Be coming. Aim for these highs right here. Cold beer on a Friday night. You think so still? Yeah, like I said, it's just I don't want to execute them just yet. I literally want to go for a nice buy scalp, end the day, get out, boom. If I wanted to like swing, hold, a sell throughout, you know, here into Asia or whatever, I thought so. Then that could be different. But I just want to take this little scalp. Quick little 2 bands going with my day. Add it to the thing. This morning was fire too, guys. Made a bag on US 30. So I thought she would treat us nice here. Oh, look at Nasdaq on our left, guys. Look at Nas breaking above on this reshot. How many pips? No. You know what? Yeah, but so I was saying, guys, it's that 8 minutes. I'm on futures. I can't hold like forex. That's what I'm saying too. Is well, I don't want to hold because then I get hit with swap fees, right? The last week I held. It was a position I got in here with you guys that we were already in profit. We were already at TP, and I ended up just keep holding it, and it so was not worth it. My swaps ate up my profit where it was like I'd rather have just closed and re-got in or something. It was ass, but I ended up hitting TP. Still made money, right? It didn't like make me lose, but it was ass. See you guys. We're gonna get a little rally. See if we can hit these highs up here, guys. Nas did it for us. Come on, US 30. Go do it. Literally just take out the high. Come on. S&P 500 is fine. All right, well, I hope we can hit TP right here. All right, guys, I'm getting back my loss. Literally just hit my TP. Are we pushing? We're either taking out this high, hitting TP, or break even. Oh, we're right there. We come back down. Like I said, we're either taking out that high, hitting that target, or we're reversing to break even. Pull up. Come on, flip. Missed that push by early on S&P or what? Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, go. Boom. TB smash. Let's go. Oh, come on now. If you're not taking partials, you're crazy. Actually, not crazy, but that's how you get back a loss real quick. Oh, well, shit. I didn't close full, so if I actually didn't make up that loss. If I would have closed full, I would have. We're almost back to my break even now. Close full volume. I know I should have when I had my TP set at this line. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna close partials and hopefully let some run. And this is why I should just, like I said, I want to get into the scalp, guys. Here, range, come, aim for the highs. I thought we need this liquidity as that last push. And boom, rest me break even. Damn. All right, well, I made up a little bit on that. But I did not close full, so I did not make back up that loss. Shit. Oh my god, don't hit me to the T. Let's see. W, congrats for it. Appreciate it. Let's go, let's go. Nice little push. Aim for the swing high. Dub tomorrow on the AM, yes sir. Oh, come on. No. I'm not in anymore, guys. I got hit. Close my partials. The rest of me break even quick. Thank you, Mr. G. You a legend. You a legend, you a legend, you a legend. Nas was fire too, guys. And at the end of the day, this Nas move looks a little bigger, but the amount of points here was more. So we technically caught more points. And because I am using like a fixed stop loss, that I actually made more here than I would have made here on Nasdaq. Whereas like if I would have properly risk to reward wise, Nasdaq would be more. But no, come on. Who's still in it? Congrats. This is what we wanted, guys. At the end of the day, we got a little premature. All it needed was a pullback to continue. I got hit break even. I'll show you guys. I'm out. Nothing. Once you rebroke that high though, guys, looked at, you know, if you didn't take any partials yet or anything, it's giving you a second shot. I always tell people that because like we get in a profit, we had TP, and people are happy, and then it comes back to break even area, and then they're like, oh, I wish I closed up there. And then we get back up into here, they're like, oh, I'm gonna keep holding. Then maybe it comes all the way back down. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to remind you that, you know, don't be afraid to take some partials. Money is not yours until you actually freaking close partials or whatever. So should we try again? I'm personally not. We got 2 minutes to the hourly close. This is literally the move I wanted to go for, was take it from here to that high. That's why I put that line there. And it happened. I closed my partial, put my stops to break even. It hit me break even, and now we're back up. So nothing I can really do about it. But it's good that the idea played out, right? I stuck true to what I believed in, which was the buys. People in the chat were telling me sells. You know what I'm saying? Which is still could happen, right? I'm never correct. Like, I'm not right 100% of the time, because it could sell off all of Asia. But I look at the charts and think, what's going to happen within this hour that I can capitalize on, which is this. Literally following price action, understanding that this, drawing liquidity above, let's go for this little move, boom. So W, first trade on stream of the week, second trade of the week. So I caught a dub during US 30, but both US, oh no, that's the third trade. We took a trade earlier. So second trade of the stream, first dub of the week. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks guys for coming to stream. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's run it the frick up. Come back, accounts ready. If you guys want to win the MacBook, guys, go follow Legacy Fund on Instagram. Look what we have to do. Join the Discord. I hope to see you guys there. Nice, bro. Keep it up. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Demigod, you a G. I appreciate you for being active today. Everyone in the chat, I hope you guys are active tomorrow. Maybe you guys are working or whatnot, but I love talking to you guys in the chat. So I'll see you guys back tomorrow. Happy Monday. Congrats if you're holding. Congrats if you caught that dub. Appreciate y'all. Peace out. Deuces. First time hearing already win. Appreciate going for the IG giveaway. Yes, sir. Go win that MacBook. Love y'all. Peace.